Hey, there he is. What's good? Me too.
What's
Yeah,
good?
y'all hear me now?
What's good? It's
We
Saturday
can hear you.
and it's tight. It's going
What it is,
down
here?
on my radio show, Silly TV. We
Going
going
live.
live and direct with the one and only Razi. You already know with that smash hit, Caddy Feet.
Hey,
Is
what's
it
happening with y'all?
chilling, man? Chilling.
Y'all
It's
chilling.
Saturday and it's we trying to get with you and see what you got going on.
Life is going pretty fast right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this Caddy Feet song done took us to a whole new level that I only been working for years. I've been working for these moments, you know what I'm saying? For these moments. And it's a blessing, man. I'm just happy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, lose yourself in the moment, like Eminem say. You know.
Hey, you know where I'm from? I'm from Detroit, if you ain't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Detroit.
Yeah. Detroit is in here, you heard?
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Caddy Feet. How did you
How y'all
come
doing
up
today?
with that song and that vibe, that feel of that song?
Man, believe it or not, man, I go into a lot of moments because I record at my house. It's my crib. So I go into a lot of moments where I just be recording a bunch of songs. And I had just dropped a project called In Living Single. And it was all 90s vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I thought I was going to be putting that just for the next mixtape. It's going to be In Living Single 2. And I was just recording. It was supposed to be a freestyle. I was like, flow nasty. Every time she walked past me, fantastic. That was about to be the verse. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, hold on, let me go ahead and put that as a hook, because that's kind of hard right there. And it came naturally. My girl walked in the house and I was thinking nasty, so I had to go ahead and spit game to her while she right there. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
The whole vibe. The Laker jacket on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Represent that LA, that Cali.
RDG.
Hey, no coincidence.
Yeah.
No coincidence. You know what I'm saying?
Rah Dolla Management Group and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So you got
Rah.
With you.
Yeah, Rah done came through and started, you know what I'm saying? He got my type of hustle, my mentality. So it's like when we get around enough people, man, shout out to my other business partner, Eagle, and we all start working together and we all going at the same things, it's unstoppable. You feel me? Like, I look at it like it's basketball. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to get that championship every year. We don't get it in 2021, then we about to get it for sure in 2022. Like, I'm not stopping until we got that, you know what I'm saying, financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? To have everything we really want in our lives, from the car to the home to the health to the family. Like, I'm going for that every single day. You feel me?
Yeah, grinding.
Grind mode.
Yeah.
0 to 100.
That's what's up. And
straight grind mode.
Yeah, and unity, which is the key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's your 5-year goal? What's your 5-year plan?
5-year plan. So I already have my LLC for my record label was Melodic Island, and I'm open to partner with any other labels. If y'all want to do a partnership, we can partner together and we can move this. But I'm about to go hard with 2 projects, like big platinum projects. Go done with that. After I get done with that, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to be producing for people, and eventually I'm just going to be a head CEO. I'm going to be the person. I want to be Jay-Z level. You feel me? To be able to have multiple different businesses and take care of everybody, take care of the labels, and push the culture of hip hop forward. You
know? Okay.
That's my goal. I'll be a complete CEO in 5 years. I might still go and produce for some people when I really believe in them, but I'm gonna be a CEO completely.
Okay. All right. So what type of artists are you looking to sign, or once you get down that line? Like what's your field?
So I'm definitely heading it first right now. I have a female artist that I'm working with right now. Her name is Kai. She's pretty much been the only artist that I've come across, and I'm like, I'm not gonna charge you to produce this. I'm not gonna charge you to do anything, because I believe in you and I believe in your talent. So let's work together. So that's about it right now. It's just me and Kai, and I got my producer Sean Ski. If anybody else catches my attention, I want to, but I don't want to be that CEO that's taken away from what they got going on. I need to get my stuff in order first so that I can take care of myself, so that I won't be having them sign and not helping them push they stuff forward too. You know. So
Yeah. That's what my grandma used to say. You can't help nobody till you help yourself.
you gotta help yourself. You feel me?
That's what's up.
That's a Jew. That's a
Yeah.
Jew. Jew number one. Jew number one. We're up to the races.
Yeah. That's what's up.
So
How y'all feeling?
when did you
When did I
enter-
start?
Yeah, into this music crowd?
My dad is a bass player, so I've literally been doing music all my life, like since I was a child. There's videos if you go on my Instagram of my dad holding me up to the piano. I'm like 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been doing this all my life. I say as far as I took it professionally and started taking it professionally about 10 years ago. To where I entered the industry and just started learning the ins and outs to do what I'm doing now.
That's what's
Well,
up.
you've been doing a good job, man.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yo, I definitely appreciate it.
Part two.
Yeah.
Caddy's feet. I can't stop saying Caddy feet. But if you mix that, they need to definitely hear that Heart Canvas Part 2 because it's fire.
Bruh, man, I need you to say that a little bit louder so my business partner can hear that one. Say that one.
Okay. Well, if you haven't heard that Heart Canvas Part 2, you need to go cut that, stream that.
I'm trying to tell you that, you know what's crazy?
Platform.
Hey, the reason why I say that is because when Rah was like, yo, we need to send 2 songs, I had Caddy Feet, and the second song I was gonna send was Heart Canvas Part 2. But my business partner, he was like, man, it's the radio, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give up. I'm like, man, Heart Canvas 2 is real hip hop. Like, people need real life hip hop. Like, you feel me? I remember when it was Kanye on the radio, Pharrell, Ludacris, Missy Elliott, and nobody sounded alike, but they was all pushing the culture forward. It wasn't just getting on the track and saying anything. Heart Canvas 2 was not me getting on track and saying anything. That was me expressing myself, and I decided to share that with the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah. Ain't like being like and seeing like. Because we gotta walk in G.O.D. up in the building. Iconic. You see the shirt. You see the
shirt. For real.
Very iconic. Professor Daddy O in the building. Dexter Sonic. That's 40 years of hip hop. And just wait until he tells the people the movement that we love, that we grew up on from a baby model. He's responsible for that. So I ain't gonna leak that because it's about you right now. It's about you. It's about you right now.
No, man. All of our hip hop legends, they get that no matter what, because we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing right now if it wasn't for them. I'm just trying to set myself up to be that next generation of legendary and iconic situation. But I'm so grateful for all the old hip hop legends. Biggie inspired me to do Caddy Feet. You feel me? Like, I was inspired by Biggie. Well, now we go back to Caddy. I was listening to Biggie and Bad Boy for the last 2 weeks before I recorded that track. You feel me?
Hey, what I said, what Philly gave? It gave that Bad Boy 90 flavor that people loved, and when you were in the club, you couldn't stand against the wall and just listen. You actually had to do it.
For real. Hey, let me tell y'all a secret. And I didn't even know God was gonna put this together because God did it. But I've been in the studio with Stevie J for the last 2 nights.
Wow.
No cap.
Wow.
I gotta take the glasses off of that. Like, Stevie J, look, I'm a youngin', so I just knew him from loving hip hop originally. You know what I'm saying? But when I got in the lab with him and listening to his production, yo, that man is a musician, bro. Like, if nobody else know that, that man is an incredible musician. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Good. Shout out to Tiffany Gaines.
Yeah, shout out to Tiffany Gaines up in the building. Amanda,
what's up, Tiffany?
Yeah. Miss Billboard.
Hey. You feel me?
What's top 5?
Top 5. I already got it.
Okay.
All right. It's been the same top 5 for the same 10 years, and it's not wavered. Kanye West, Big Sean, Drake, T-Pain, and 50 Cent.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, opinions like assholes, everybody got one. But why was that your top 5?
Yeah, we'll make them.
Because my generation growing up, and of course I have Michael Jackson and Biggie and Rick Ross. Those are all the people that I'm super listen to all the time, Pharrell. But that time when I grew up, as far as what made me love hip hop, I gotta say first and foremost was Kanye West and 50 Cent. Okay. Like, when I was in elementary school and 50 Cent came out and that G-Unit movement, that was the biggest movement I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the suburbs putting do-rags on and had my hat cocked to the side, you know what I'm saying, with the throwback jersey because of that movement was so big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Kanye West, with me being a producer first, I used to produce, I used to only make beats. And when I heard Kanye was rapping on his own beats, I was like, you could do that? I didn't even know you could do that, like for real, you know what I'm saying? So like, those are the two, they the people that really did that. T-Pain, you can hear T-Pain's influence in my music. T-Pain deserves all the flowers because this new generation wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for T-Pain busting that auto-tune through the game. You feel me? So it's like T-Pain deserves to get all the praise. I don't see why he's not on all young niggas hooks and stuff right now. He needs to be on everybody hook. You feel me? He deserves that praise. And then Big Sean, I grew up with Big Sean. I watched Big Sean. I'm from Detroit. That's the only person I saw from being where the level, you know what I'm saying, mixtape level and taking it really out of Detroit. I saw that, the whole movement. Yeah. And then Drake is self-explanatory, man. That rapper and singer monster, man. Drake is a beast in itself, you know?
Okay. So I must agree.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And he broke it down too.
Yeah, that's
very intelligent
from this generation.
I'm passionate about this hip hop shit, man. Yeah, I'm passionate about this hip hop thing, man. I'm passionate. Like and especially with me being a musician, I was a musician first before I rap. I'm a musician first. So it's like the music matters. This music, we gotta be pushing this to the next level each and every chance we get. Like we can't treat this like it's just anything. It's kids listening to this. It's all type of people that's trying to get through whatever they're trying to get through. And Marvin Gaye didn't half step inside that studio. You know what I'm saying? Teddy Pendergrass didn't half step in that studio. The Gap Band, the Isley Brothers, you know what I'm saying? Frankie Beverly and Mays. That music is still playing today because it had a feeling to it.
Okay. Feeling that message.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a feeling to it.
Oh, I guess that was a good message. We're gonna say, you play instrument?
Yeah, I play bass, drums, piano, guitar. Y'all sitting on the piano right now.
Oh,
snap! Let me can I hear a little bit?
Yeah. Give us a little.
That's my favorite.
We doing this live and direct. Razi is in the building. RDG, Rah Dolla Music Management Group.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's the best.
The best of the best.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I like that. Yeah. And I can tell you playing too. Only if I can sing, though.
It sounds like a little Stevie.
You know what that was? That was Ross. That's like, hey, we got a campaign right now. I hear Ross on Caddy Feet. So like, I just played Ross real quick. Go ahead. Let Ross know I can come and play the piano right quick if you need me on that. Sorry, so,
yeah. So you think about playing live? Like live?
I'm definitely playing live. I'm actually setting up a live concert in Atlanta. We setting up our first indie live concert that's like gonna be going on in the next probably 3 to 4 months. All live band, all live instrumentation.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all come out there and support them.
ATL.
Yeah. Stay logged in to Live Wire Radio, So Serious TV, so y'all can stay up to date with what Razi got popping off with this show.
Yeah, definitely got to hook up because we got a little over here.
Okay, go ahead, break it down on her right quick. You feel me?
I've been singing for a long time since I was like 3 or something, but I've been looking for just the right instrumentalist to be able to handle my, because I started.
It's crazy,
and it's it's you got to have more than one. To me, you have to know more than one instrument, more than one chord. You got to know the colors, and it's just. I'm really particular about those people who. Yeah,
you got to be diverse with it. Like I said, like I already have my production team. Like me being a producer myself, I already have my production team that I'm planning to use for album time. Like I already got everybody. I know I'm in contact with everybody. Hey, when it's time, come on in. Because like I said, the greats, Michael Jackson, like I was just watching Michael for the last 2 weeks. like Michael had Quincy Jones, and they had every instrument you can think of. Like there was no beat, there was no instrument in there that was not playing on those albums that became diamond hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And
I
that's
feel you.
important. Yeah, a lot of producers today, they think that it's just, you know, what they can do on the piano and then the beat and then the drum kit. And it's like, nah, where's the drums? Where's the horns?
It's way more to it, you know?
It's way more.
It's up to those musicians that, you know what I'm saying, like ourselves that are doing it now to be able to show the next generation of it. I know my kids gonna know instruments just like I do. Like y'all not gonna just be listening to it and not knowing what y'all listening to. I'm about to show y'all everything. If they decide that's what they want to do, what they like, then go forward with it. But you know, you got to introduce them to it.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, just like just keep on watching, y'all.
Do you go deep with the frequencies of what you listen to, what you tune your music into, or that doesn't count for you?
What do you mean? Or do you mean
the level, the 560, 520? Is there a certain tempo that you like to stay within, which is like some could be, music is very controlling when it comes to the spirit, right? So some music might get you uppity up, some might relax you. What's your tempo that you like to set the mood at?
I don't know if I really have a tempo that, I think it's just a feeling for me because like, but don't get me wrong, I'm probably gonna stay around that caddy feet type of tempo because I like to do that bounce. And when I perform, I'm trying to go on that mug. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to be able to feel it. I don't want you to just be able to chill. So you ain't gonna probably hear me do so many ballads. So I'll probably stay around that. I lied. I was about to say I ain't have one, but I do. I need that bouncing for me. You know what I'm saying? Around that same tempo.
EP, album, LP, what's coming next?
We gonna have to find out. Right now we got EP, we got Hard Canvas 2. That's out right now. Hard Canvas 1 is out right now. Hard Canvas 2 just came out in February, so that's fairly new. Go listen to that if y'all trying to get into the groove with me. And just stay on my page. You never know what might happen. You feel me? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, tell the people out there what your page is.
All right, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere across the board. RAZI_TV, Razi TV. And most importantly, make sure y'all get me on YouTube, RAZI space TV, Razi TV, everywhere, because I do all my behind the scenes, all my meetings, and comes with the studio sessions, everything I do. Y'all literally watch my every step in my industry as I'm climbing it on my YouTube. I blog it all.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, use your Twitter fingers. Get on that.
Yeah, follow me on TikTok. TikTok TV. That's what's up.
Like, share, follow, subscribe.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate y'all having me too, man. Like this is a beautiful thing. I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I like to see someone who's rising and also really taking their craft seriously and influencing the music and not just, you know, oh, you just here for the bebop, like, but you really, so that's gonna take you a long way.
Yeah, like I said, I stopped.
It's like caddy feet and hard canvas too. You ain't going nowhere no time soon.
Yo, if y'all ever have, I promise you, thank you. If you haven't listened to the Hard Canvas 2 project yet, you ain't just go listen to the whole project. If you haven't, trust me, you gonna be like, all right, I see where this young man going. I see what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, as of lately, I ain't been studying Kanye no more. I love Kanye. That's my favorite rapper of all time. But I've been watching Mike. I've been on Michael Jackson heavy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the stratosphere I'm going for. It's bigger than rap. Yeah.
That's definitely. What's the science behind your name?
Razi. It's crazy because I was going by. I have so many different names I was going by. My actual name is Diamante. You know what I'm saying? So I went from being Diamante. All my fans know me. I was in a group called the Fame Boys. I went to Fame Boy Diamante. And then when my group broke up, I was like, I'm about to just go by Fresh Amir. So we're getting there. We're getting closer. All right. So I was Fresh Amir for a little bit. It's a fresh start. My middle name is Amir Prince.
Okay.
And then I was going by, they was like, this girl, I saw a psychic. I know it's crazy. It's going to sound like a crazy story. I saw a psychic and she was like, you're going to need a sexier name because you were so attractive to the women. The women want to be around you, but you're going to need a grown name. So, I'm just looking around and somebody hit me up. I was looking at, it was like a tarot card or something that said Raziel, Archangel Raziel. I'm just looking at it like, I like that name. You feel me? So I was going by Raziel, and then all the ladies kept saying Team Razi. Now we at Razi, you feel me? Okay.
Ladies
You
gave
feel me? Yeah, that's how we got there. And then, yeah, everybody in Detroit know me as D, so they call me Razi D sometimes too.
Okay,
that's cool.
You feel me?
Females buy the records, so you're doing the right thing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They the main ones. The fellas be rocking with me too though. Like I said, that hard canvas too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Us fellas, we can't deny that hip hop when you really be rapping, spitting. Like you gotta give respect when you hear that. You know what I'm saying? That stuff.
Yeah, real spit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say shit. It's okay.
Yeah, I ain't know if y'all cussing on here or not. You know what I'm saying?
No censor, no censor.
Hey. Oh shit, yeah. Fuck shit, ass, you know what I'm saying? Titties.
Oh, this now we like it all.
Right. Yeah, well, we don't want to hold you.
All right, for real.
We
Okay.
got Razi up in the building.
Yes.
I definitely appreciate y'all.
Follow, connect with them on all the social media.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you go nowhere. I got Caddy Feet getting ready to pop off.
Yeah.
Plus Hard Canvas Part 2. And then next up, we're going to dig into the archives with the professor. Daddy, Professor Sonic.
Stay tapped in.
40 years of hip hop.
Hey.
I know, right?
That's what's up. Much respect, Daddy Yo.
It's so iconic, man. Yeah, like, share, follow, and subscribe. Razi is in the building. All things change. $5 Music Group. I'm trying to see that Caddy Feet.
$5.
Hey.
Back now, here.
Hey, I will.